camera shot.
It's alright. I'm zoomed in pretty far, so. There's food and stuff. You hungry?
I'm going to find Jeanette and Jasmine for you. You want to come look? Jeanette?
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, buddy. How's it going?
Say enough positive things, Jess, about you and how excited she is for you for this opportunity.
The thinker.
So pretty cool.
Yeah.
Pretty cool stuff.
So I'm guessing this is your room.
Okay.
Is this the first time you've seen it?
Oh, very
I've
nice.
driven by a couple of times. So let me check this place out just to make sure it's the actual house here. Hey, that's cool. I've done the same thing.
Oh, you guys can come together?
By the way.
No.
Oh. You just drive together. On behalf of Final Salute and our board of directors, we really want to thank all of you who are joining us here today. We can't thank Mark and his team enough. What we're doing today is a very special event. My organization, Final Salute Inc., represents homeless female veterans. Most of our American citizens are not aware that the number of female veterans is over 13,000 nationwide and growing. Over half that population is single mothers. The worst issues that we're facing is that the systems are not set up to support women veterans. They're mostly set up to support male veterans. So when we go on these deployments and we finish our service, we come back to a country looking for services that have kind of forgotten about us. So organizations like housegiveaway.org and Final Salute Inc. make sure that no veteran is left behind regardless of their gender. So again, we really want to thank you guys for coming out today. Megan is going to be our recipient today, and she just actually came back. She's not even a week from coming back from Afghanistan. So I'd really like to thank her for her service and for coming back home. I also serve in the Army National Guard. I'm based out of Virginia, the National Guard Bureau. And when Mark approached us for this opportunity, I had to think long and hard about how we were going to go about giving the house away. And I work in a section where we work in soldier and family support divisions. And what most people also don't realize is that there are a lot of guardsmen that are hurting when they come back from overseas. Unlike the active duty, we don't always come back to a job, or we don't always come back to a base. So we're coming back and we're facing the same circumstances as every other American citizen due to the current state of our economy. So I contacted Colonel Black's office. And I said, hey man, we're looking for a female veteran, single mother preferred, that may be in need of housing. And as she said, she was kind of skeptical because I don't think they were even aware of how many that were currently in need. And so she got back up to us with a list of possibles. And that's when I saw Megan's story, which was very, very compelling. Although right before she deployed to Afghanistan, she lost her home and everything in it to a house fire. And she still fulfilled her military obligations, went and deployed, and left her young son behind. That speaks volumes to your character, and also speaks volumes to you as a mother, that even though you have these commitments at home, you're still ready to honor your service and make that ultimate sacrifice. And again, and that's what it's really about. So we are here to give back to her on behalf of all veterans that have come before her and will come after her for their service and sacrifice. Surrounding the current state of what our veterans is, most people say, well, it's the Department of Veterans Affairs and they take care of veterans. They're not doing a good job at taking care of veterans. This is the uniform that I wear every day to work. And the two letters before Army are US. It's not VA. So it's the responsibility of every American citizen to take care of the veterans and veterans alike who fall on hard times. We've answered the call, and now there are many of us in need. And again, Mark was one of those who answered the call. So I want to give a round of applause to housegiveaway.org and what everything is. little bit about me. I already told you I served in the Guard, but back in 2005, I was actually a single mother headed to Iraq on deployment. August, Hurricane Katrina hit. My son and I lost everything that we owned, and the very next month I was diagnosed with stage 2 cancer. All that was offered to me was welfare and food stamps, because you're a woman with a child, and that's what we give to women with children. That didn't sit right with me, and I didn't tell them no. I basically said hell no. And luckily I was able to stay in service, get back on my feet. But that whole scenario left a bad taste in my mouth, because there should be something more for you once you serve your country, whether you're male or female. But again, the women have been forgotten about. So organizations like Final Salute will make sure that no veteran is left behind again, regardless of their gender. And at this time I want to turn it over to Mark so he can say a few words.
No, I mean, I think the biggest words is, first off, thanks to Jazz to get this all set up and make it possible for her. So big round of applause for her on that. And, as well, it's like I do everything, I wait till last minute, so it was pretty tough to get some. I call him and say, hey, we're going to give a house away, but we need to do it September 1st. So it's kind of a big deal, very rushed, but we're excited, and I think we picked the right prospect. And, well, you did, Final Salute. And we're super excited for you guys. And a lot of people came here from all over the country, all the way from Canada. And we appreciate that, guys, and we're happy you're here. And I really don't have much to say except thank you guys for being here to support this. All right. Yeah. So how do you want to do this? I'm going to get here. Just going to cut the ribbon. You want to help? You going to help? You want a haircut? Cut your hair next. All right. You want to grab that too? All of us, right? All right. So with that said, guys, thank you very much, and congratulations. And Megan, come on, Megan, see what you got.
I'm not very talkative, but I am incredibly grateful that Final Salute and Jazz and Jeanette and everybody picked me. I'm speechless. Nothing is free, ever. So to get something like this is really amazing. It helps out. So thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Well, have Colonel Blake come in and say a few words and introduce herself.
And I just wanted to, on behalf of the 46,000 service members in the active and reserve components that call Ohio home, I just want to thank each and every one of you for your sacrifice and the time and the energy and the expense that you put forth and volunteered to make this happen today. I'm the Director of Family Readiness and Warrior Support Programs for the National Guard, so I am responsible for helping our organization connect with our community members that provide this kind of support. I've heard the saying that about 1% of our nation serves in the military. 1% is fighting and winning our nation's wars and defending our freedoms every day. But 100% of our nation has the opportunity to support our service members and veterans. And I'm here to tell you that's what you're doing today. That's what you're doing today. You're making a difference, you're changing lives, and you're providing this young family an opportunity to change their trajectory. I know we have a lot of high hopes for Megan and what she's going to do in the future for the military, and this opportunity to give her a place to live for the next couple of years is really significant. And I'm not sure that you all really grasp that yet, but I think you'll provide some long-term opportunities and just that pathway for her to really change the direction of her life and get a strong footing. She's got some high aspirations about what she wants to do in the future, and again, each and every one of you are part of that. So again, thank you on behalf of the 46,000 service members in Ohio. Thank you.
We'll have the parents say a few words from the Veteran Services in Ohio.
Hi, good evening. Thank you all for coming out and for what you do. I'm so excited to be part of this, and I want to thank Jazz and also Mark for their contributions of allowing this young lady, this young service member who served in combat, this beautiful house. And of course, this didn't happen without overnight, so I thank all of you. When I got the message from the National Guard that we needed to put the word out looking for a female veteran, combat veteran, we certainly helped right away. And with the short period of time that I noticed it was out, 4 women veterans put their application in. So we can see there's a need out there. So again, thank you all. We're at Department of Veteran Services is committed to assisting veterans and putting them with the benefits that they deserve. We have a 1877 Ohio Vet number that is established, 1877 Ohio Vet, and also we have a website that lists all kinds of benefits. So any of you know veterans that need any assistance, please call our 1877 Ohio Vet. Again, thank you all. Thank Mark. Thank Jazz. Appreciate it.
One final note for me, just to again let you know, and Colonel Black said that you probably don't know how much this means. Because of the lack of housing facilities for women veterans, you have women and children that are being placed in co-ed facilities with male sex offenders because they don't have their own services to go to. It's no place for a woman, no place for a child, but due to the lack of services, those are situations that they're being placed in. Some of them are being sexually assaulted, some of them are being raped, but that's all they have to go to. So this gives them a safe and suitable environment. She can go to sleep at night knowing that her son is safe and he can wake up and throw cookies and rocks and toys across the room and not have to worry about anything. So again, this is truly life-saving, life-impacting, and we, again, can't thank you guys enough. And I wish I could just hug all of you at one time, but you can form a line. But I just really want to thank you, and God bless you all.
Awesome. We're good, right? All right, guys. Thank you guys very much again.
Congratulations.
Yes, appreciate it.
And you guys
Can you smile? Can you look up and smile?
Hey guys, it's Mark Evans, DMD, and hanging out here at the property at 946 Cassidy Avenue with the new recipient, Megan. How's it going, Megan?
I'm good. How are you?
Great. How are you? She's got a lot of words. She's a woman of many words, right? She's so quiet. She's quiet. But I'm sitting here hanging out, and we just did the ribbon cutting. He's down there collaring here and drawing us a funny picture, I'm sure. But looks like it's going to be a great time. So do you have any words you want to say to everybody?
I want to thank everybody with Final Salute and Jazz and Jeanette and everybody from House Giveaway. This is amazing.
Looks good.
Yeah.
Awesome. Excellent. Well, it was nice seeing you. I'm sure we'll be in and out. Thank you. All right. Good stuff, right? How long were you?
Everybody look over at the stock.
Anybody behind me?
There you go.
Alright.
There you go.
Here we go, guys.
Everybody look.